Okay, I'm ready. I've practiced a lot. My intention was to create a half vulcan person in a uniform of Strange New Worlds, which is kind of slightly affected by terillium-d, which appears for the first time in the Star Trek series Enterprise and contaminates pure blood Vulcans to very zombie-like aggressive state. I'm half and I'm only suggesting I am infected. I have tested and tried a lot because I'm not handy, but I hope the finished look will be okay, and I will talk you through my motions. First of all, I already have my undershirt on because with the ears and the makeup you have to have that on already because you can't pull it over your head. And I have a old towel to protect my undershirt. I also put in a very tight braid and this headband which you can remove by Velcro, so you don't have to go over your face or your ears. In this case, when I tested putting on my ears with glue and without the headband, my whole hair was filled with liquid latex. You can comb it out, so it's no problem, but I try to avoid that now. So let's start with the ears. I had these laying around and I treated them with the foundation I'm going to use to get them as good as possible in the color of my skin. Then I'm going to use the little liquid latex. I have a light skin color, so if some latex will show, it kind of skin colored. I also found out that you don't put the glue on the ears because this will be glued close then. So you put the glue on the ears and then put on the ears and then with your fingers mold it as good as possible around your ear. These come in a general size and you have to cut them down to size if is necessary. I'm now going to put them on because I don't want to film my but I will show you when it's finished. Well, it's good that I have enough time because my phone stand dropping the liquid latex on the floor, on my trousers, on the tablecloth, but I have to continue, so I might lose this pair of trousers. Anyway, it was an old inside the house trouser. So always keep in mind, take enough time. Anyway, these are on, not perfect, but okay. I'm now going to put on the base for the foundation, which is also anti-redness. While it dries in a little bit, I have used transparent gel to form my eyebrows a little bit more like Vulcan style. I found these on AliExpress, but they were the wrong color, so I spray painted them with silver paint and then rubbed in several layers of foundation. I'm going to stick it up with, again, liquid latex and I will get back to you. Okay. Now it has to dry a little, but what I can do already is go over the edges to blend it a little bit with my skin. And if you make some mistakes, so it doesn't matter because it is supposed to be ugly and raw, etc. I'm going to do some of my foundation while this dries. I have the lightest foundation I have, and as you can see I already have a pale base, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, I'm staying away from my eyes because I'm using my under eye circles myself, and while the reason why I'm doing some foundation, which I normally don't do, is it has to blend my ears and my horror thing in. And now in reality I'm not as pale as I look on video. I'm more pinkish and I'm now going to change that. I bought some very light foundation. I know it's AliExpress or Temu, whatever, but I already have a basis of stuff I am used to, so that I cover my skin with it does not really do damage. Weird. It keeps starting on itself, so maybe I just have to see what it becomes. As you can see, I just dab because an uneven layer is perfectly okay in this case. It's difficult because in a mirror I see something and in the camera I see something different, so I just have to see how it looks on another space. It started again. I don't know what is happening, but I have this stuff and I'm going to put it under my eyes. I'm sorry, I'm losing my patience. It's so... By the way, I'm using the black because if I'm using the purple, it might look like I have a punched blue eye. I'm going to look in the hallway in the mirror how this looks, but I think it's about okay. Well, this is not the look I'm going for. So I'm going to put my bangs in order by combing them and spraying them with hair paint. And this is kind of the look. But be aware that the light is a little bit off and in reality it's kind of a little bit creepy. And this is the end result. In other light it's more intense, but in full daylight it's like this. But anyway, this is a statement, so whatever it looks like or goes to look like during the day, this one will remain clear. And if you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye!